Hall of Fame induction weekend continues right here on Ball State All Access and BallStateSports.com. Ed Shipley joins us going in here in 2017. I know you joke and say that, like, you don't know why and you haven't done anything, but that's clearly not true. You've been around this place for more than 40 years and left your footprint. What does this institution and this athletic department mean to you?
Oh, well, it's just an outstanding place. I've been very fortunate to be here for a long time, and it's given me great opportunities, and I've had a lot of fun, and I hope I've done something to help along the way.
Walk me through your capacities here, because you've touched a lot of different places and touched a lot of different people in that. How have you kind of woven yourself into the fabric of Ball State?
Yeah, when I first came, I was the executive director of the Cardinal Varsity Club, which is a booster organization. It was pretty much in its infancy at that point. And so I did that for 11 years, along with working for the Alumni Association. The entire time I was CEO of the Alumni Association, and part of our role was to be involved with athletics, events, programs, and of course all of our athletes become alumni. So we had some different programs for that. I got involved really heavy with a lot of our reunions, and when I was first here I helped Steve Yoder do stats and coach the basketball team. Went to practice and did a lot of things. Well, after he left, then Earl Yessingsmeyer picked me up, and he was the sports information director, and he asked me to help do stats, and some 35 years later I'm still doing it for some different people. So it's been a fun gig for me.
What's it meant to you, and what's it mean to you now?
Well, it's just the epitome for me, and I'm very fortunate because I'm not a Division I athlete, and I never was, and to be included with some great student athletes and great coaches is a real honor, and I'm appreciative of the honor.
What'd you think? Who called you, and what did you think when you got that phone call?
Well, it was interesting. Ernie Krug called me, and I think he got the assignment from the committee. Ernie worked with me for 30-plus years, and great personal friend, and he actually had a medical issue. And I'd called about that, and I thought he was calling me out about that, and he called to break the news to me that the committee had given him the assignment to find out and tell me. So I enjoyed it that it was him.
What'd you think? And what does it mean to you that there are others that recognize the time you've spent here?
It's just a great thing, Joel. I mean, I'm surprised in some respects. I'm very honored that people give me the credit for being helpful.
You know, this is a terrible question, and it always gets criticized because it's hard to pinpoint one thing, but I'm going to ask it anyway, and I'll see where you go with it. Favorite memory, or is there something that stands out in all of that time that epitomizes your time here, what it's meant to you, or just the favorite thing you've been able to be a part of?
Well, there's just way too many, way too many. I've been to 8 of the 9 bowl games. I've been to every NCAA tournament game we've ever played. I've got to go to Scotland 3 times and Ireland once with the golf team. The great run we had in football when we were 12-0. And I think one of the things is the student athletes that I saw play that became coaches for us. Mike Fleck was on our golf team. He's now our head golf coach. Randy Litchfield played volleyball for us, and he coached the team that's being inducted in '94. Mike New, he had the greatest comeback ever in a homecoming game where I was alumni director, and now he's our head coach. And just a lot of that. And Brady Hope played for us. I spent 6 years traveling with Brady's parents because of John D. and Brady, and then Brady was inducted as a player coach. So one thing is impossible for a guy who's been here 40 years. The high points. The good thing about what I didn't coach, I didn't play, I forgot all the bad things. I just remember the good ones.
Well, Ship, appreciate the time. Appreciate all of the time today and all of the time over the last 40 years. Enjoy the night, all right? You've earned it.
Thank you very much, Joe.